Alrighty, welcome back, writers. Here we go. Let's keep working on this outline. So, by now, you should have things written down for paragraphs 2, 3, and 4. You've written a good topic sentence for paragraph 2. You're not going to have this weird combination of words. You're going to take that idea and have it in a good sentence. Same thing for paragraph 3, paragraph 4. Now that we have the body of our essay planned out, now we need to go back to our introduction. So, what is the big idea we have over the top of our whole essay? I hope you're seeing that it should be about how we treat other people. And hopefully, you want to talk about my big idea of being kind or treating people fairly, or maybe not being judgmental, or some big thought that's kind of come to you throughout this whole thing. So, for your topic sentence, I want you to come up with something interesting to start your essay. It should be maybe a question that you want to ask. I'm going to put some things here on my screen. Obviously, don't copy these. These are in parentheses, things for you to think about. Is there a question that you're wanting someone to answer? How should we treat people? Question mark. Or it could be, do you think everyone should be treated equally? Question mark. Or, come up with some kind of question that will draw your reader in. It could be an interesting quote, maybe something that one of the Little Rock Nine said, or maybe something that was said in one of the news articles. Um, it could be just about anything. Make sure you give credit to the author so that we know that because it's not your words. Does that make sense? Okay. Or I'm going to put an or here. And actually, I'm going to put an or here because these are all ors. These are not required. Or you could start with a statistic. Remember, statistics are number facts that would prove a point you're trying to make. Maybe start with 70% of all students have encountered bullying according to bully.gov or whatever. Or maybe you want to say, according to whatever website, 1 out of every 4 students reports witnessing bullying. Something. Maybe you want to go with the fact that maybe you want to talk about the number of kids that stay home every year because of the way that they're treated. Whatever. Find something interesting to draw your reader in. Next, for your details in your introduction, talk about, and again, I'm putting this in parentheses because you are not copying this. You need to tell me, give me an interesting, I can't talk and write, type at the same time. Interesting fact to prove your point. This cannot be something that you are using in your other paragraphs. You don't want to restate the exact same thing again. Your next sentence should be maybe your personal, I'm going to put this in parentheses because you're not copying this, your personal thought about your topic. Okay. Use an emotion word here. Words or adjectives here to kind of beef it up. The last thing you are going to do, this is where you're going to give your thesis, which is, what do you want people need to believe? What do you believe about this topic? What is your most important thing? Maybe go back to, if you started your topic, your paragraph with a question, end it with an answer to your question. People need to be treated equally. or everyone deserves to be treated kindly, something like that. All right. If you need to, pause, work this out, maybe ask someone in your house to help you with this. Do the best you can. Guys, I'm not there to answer questions in person. Just give it your best shot. Pause, and then you can pick up there in a moment.